On behalf of the faculty and the graduate school, I would like to introduce our student marshal, Dr. Brittany Consuegra Griffin. Brittany is from Huntsville, Alabama, and is receiving her Doctor of Philosophy in Mechanical Engineering. She also earned her bachelor and master's degrees from Auburn in Mechanical Engineering. Brittany has always had a love for figuring out how things work and why they work and the way that they do. The mechanical engineering program naturally led her to follow her interest in acoustics and dynamics while using a wide range of technologies. Brittany has worked in a variety of positions with the United States Army, including test engineer with the Redstone Technical Test Center, mechanical engineer and project lead with the Combat Capabilities Development Command Aviation and Missile Center. And she participated in the Engineer and Scientist Exchange Program in Munich, Germany, working alongside the German military. Her doctoral research focuses on using acoustic metamaterials to mitigate high-frequency acoustic noise from devices, such as the sensors in your phone. She currently has 2 patent applications filed for the designs developed during her research. During her time at Auburn, she met and married her husband, Massey, of 8 years now. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Brittany Consuegra Griffin.
Dr. Maud Emmanuel Hook, headed by Dr. Suling. Dr. Shuwen Zhui, headed by Dr. Suling. Dr. Ann McGuire, headed by Dr. Douglas Martin. Dr. Seba Omer, headed by Dr. Martin. Dr. Hayden Hickey, headed by Dr. Anna Frankel-Watkins. Dr. Mohammed Answer Ansari, headed by Dr. Jeffrey Smith. Dr. Mumin Rababa, headed by Dr. Smith. Dr. Zhong Chu, headed by Dr. Alexander Vanel. Dr. Robert Davis, headed by Dr. Claude Boyd. Dr. Rania Moran, headed by Dr. Kelly Krauchek. Dr. Vaibhav Gupta, hooded by Dr. Michael Hamilton. Dr. Suma Besak, hooded by Dr. Scott McElroy. Dr. Heishan Ju, headed by Dr. Xinyu Zhang. Dr. Kirill Sathar, headed by Dr. Peter He. Dr. Zhengwan Li, headed by Dr. He. Dr. Shuzhen Li, headed by Stephen Mansourabadi. Dr. Langxi Li, headed by Zhang Yang Chen. Dr. Emmanuel Iapio, headed by Dr. Daniel Wells. Dr. Lisa Powell, headed by Dr. Barry. Dr. Surendra Gadagante, headed by Dr. Fabricio Leyva. Dr. Victoria Skelton, headed by Dr. Eden McLean. Dr. Nicholas Phillips, headed by Dr. Jada Kohlmeyer. Dr. Olivia Ennis, headed by Dr. Ellen Hahn. Dr. Brandon Lee Kaiser, headed by Dr. Hahn. Dr. Emre Kayali, headed by Dr. Maid Bagdali. Dr. Charlene Brickman, headed by Dr. Sean Durham. Dr. Shalane Taylor, headed by Dr. Lisa Kinsler. Dr. Catherine Conradson, headed by Dr. Andrew Pendola. Dr. Charles Nesbitt, headed by Dr. Volton. Dr. Kumar Zbader, headed by Dr. Jin Wang. Dr. Xinyang Xiao, headed by Dr. Jeffrey Coleman. Dr. James Crean, headed by Dr. Alan Landers. Dr. Yujie Sun, headed by Dr. Edward Davis. Dr. Ashley Reiner, headed by Dr. Chung Wan He. Dr. Reza Hamadi, headed by Dr. Konrad Batkowski. Dr. Jile Wang, headed by Dr. John Hong. Dr. Zizi Jiao, headed by Dr. Juzhuo Gun. Dr. Soham Roy, headed by Dr. Milligan and Dr. Agrawal. Dr. Prabha Liana Partharange, headed by Dr. Neha Portas. Dr. Chao Wei Zhang, headed by Dr. Chao Jing. Dr. James Calton, headed by Dr. Ken. Dr. Malcolm Alcorn, headed by Dr. Craig. Dr. Stephen Daw, headed by Dr. David Paradise. Dr. Caitlin Lyons, headed by Dr. Joellen Sefton. Dr. Jessica Downs, headed by Dr. Gretchen Oliver. Dr. Yuna Connolly, headed by Dr. Yiming Lee. Dr. Jennifer Vanslander, headed by Dr. Victoria Cordula. Dr. Wenyu Ju, headed by Dr. Richard Chapman. Dr. Doris Eves, headed by Dr. James Woody. Dr. Catherine Funderburg, headed by Dr. Whitty. Dr. Tara Jones, headed by Dr. James Grocia. Dr. Megan Kelly, headed by Dr. Mary Mendonza. Dr. Jenna Pruitt, headed by Dr. Daniel Warner. Dr. Abby Beatty, headed by Dr. Tanya Schwartz. Dr. Nikita Tingle, hooded by Dr. Baggett and Dr. Garcia. Dr. Andrea Veal, hooded by Dr. Carrie Andrzejewski. Dr. Dwayne Clark, hooded by Dr. Andrzejewski. Dr. Carlton Fox, hooded by Dr. Michael Roberts. Dr. Cameron Sweer, hooded by Dr. Daniel Wadsworth. Dr. Harry Liu, hooded by Dr. Peter Hasty. Dr. Christina Chesanek, hooded by Dr. James Ryan. Dr. Mustafa Nakai, hooded by Dr. David Tim. Dr. Devdup Basu, hooded by Dr. Jack Montgomery. Dr. Tuan Sellers, hooded by Dr. Teal and Dr. Strunk. Dr. Shinovia Scott, hooded by Dr. Taylor. Dr. Jonathan Burson, hooded by Dr. Justin Benefield. Dr. Tihong Wen Nguyen, hooded by Dr. Benefield. Dr. Abigail Holder, hooded by Dr. Nick Durzis. Dr. Taylor Ward, hooded by Dr. Leanne Skinner. Dr. Rachel Whitman, hooded by Dr. Daniel Swantek. Dr. Michael Roch, hooded by Dr. Jesse Michael. Dr. Nicole Schifrin, hooded by Dr. Michael. Dr. Ying Shorty, hooded by Dr. Gary Adams. Dr. Jessica Norton, hooded by Dr. Duke and Dr. Yildirim. Dr. Dewandra Eugene, hooded by Dr. Duke. Dr. Margaret Mastrogiovanni, hooded by Dr. David Shannon. Dr. Dwayne White, Jr., hooded by Dr. Jamie Carney. Dr. Tammy Montgomery, hooded by Dr. Chapewa Thomas. Dr. Ashley Brown, hooded by Dr. Thomas. Dr. Sarah Crickbaum, hooded by Dr. Jeff Katz. Dr. Natasha Benfer, hooded by Dr. Joseph Bardeen. Dr. Travis Rogers, hooded by Dr. Bardeen. Dr. Della Laughlin, hooded by Dr. Christine Garrison. Dr. Jessica Petrie, hooded by Dr. Christian End. Dr. Haiti Song, hooded by Dr. Evelyn Hunter. Dr. Jonathan Mitchell, hooded by Dr. Hunter. Dr. Richard Davis III, hooded by Dr. Elizabeth Bruston Knight. Dr. Mariam Fatima, hooded by Dr. Van Wyk. Dr. Somak Das, headed by Dr. Van Wyk. Dr. Noel Perciva Asogba, headed by Professor Kanukin. Dr. Prasenjit Ghosh, headed by Dr. Kanukin.
Please join me in congratulating these new doctoral graduates. Yes!